Now, short-term capital gain on sale of immovable property, that is land or building, occurs when it is sold within 24 months from the date of its purchase. Let's see what all details would be required to fill it in the ITR return. Sales value, the stamp duty value of the property, the date of sale, the purchase price without the indexation benefit, the year of purchase, and the cost of improvements, that is the cost of major repairs. Did that too without indexation. Now, since it's being sold within 24 months from the date of its purchase, it's a short-term capital gain. Now, other details that would be required are these: the name of the buyer, PAN number, percentage share of the buyer, the address of the buyer, and the amount of consideration paid. Now, let's quickly move on to the return filing utility to fill in the ITR 2 or ITR 3, where you can fill in the details of these short-term capital gains arising from the sale of immovable property. Now, once you click open the return filing offline utility, first fill in the general personal information tab, which contains the personal details of the taxpayer. Once you fill in this tab, move on to the schedule capital gains tab, that is this one. Click on short-term capital gains and click on the first table, that is from sale of land or building or both. Click on add another and then start filling in the details here. This is the sales value, this is the stamp duty value, cost of acquisition, that is the purchase price, and the cost of improvements. Now, once you fill in these details, move to the bottom and click on add another. Here, you would be required to fill in the details of the buyers, the name of the buyer, the PAN number, Aadhaar number if available. If there's only one buyer, mention 100% here. In case there are more than one buyer, mention the share percentage, the amount of consideration, the address of the property, the state, and the PIN code also. Once you do it, click on save. Once you save the details, move to the bottom. Click on the information about accrual or receipt of capital gains tab, that is this one. Under this table, mention the short-term capital gain that is earned in point number 3 here. In case if it's been earned in between the period 1st of April to 15th of June, mention it here, or in case of any other period, mention it in the relevant column. In our case, it's 2nd of February 2026, which will fall in this column. So, it's this one. Mention the short-term capital gains amount over here. Once you do it, click on save. So this is how you fill in the short-term capital gains on sale of immovable property in ITR 2 and ITR 3.